If you're a woman over 40 and you have tried every single diet, keto, fasting, counting calories, and nothing worked, at this point, you are thinking it is your hormones. And you are right, but it's not the hormones that you are thinking. It is cortisol. And that cortisol belly fat that woman over 40 cannot lose has a neurological root that most doctors never mention, your vagus nerve. And in a few minutes, I'm going to show you the 3-step strategy to stimulate your vagus nerve and lose weight without starving yourself, killing yourself at the gym, or counting calories. Step 1. This one is going to sting, but it's so important. You need to stop drinking coffee on an empty stomach. Waking up already triggers your natural morning cortisol peak. This is called the cortisol awakening response. It's natural, and actually we want it like that. But drinking coffee during that window layers an artificial cortisol stimulus on top of the natural peak that is already happening. So without knowing it, you're just stacking more and more cortisol. How we fix it? Protein before your coffee. Protein first tells your vagus nerve the body is fed, we are safe. That signal travels to the hypothalamus and reduces the stress alert. So cortisol can go down to regular levels. And lower cortisol in the morning means less visceral fat. Step 2, this one you're going to love. You are going to replace the high-intensity workouts for walks after each meal, and also 2 or 3 control and intentional sessions of weightlifting per week. Let's be real, your body is already cortisol dominant from chronic stress, and your nervous system reads high-intensity workouts as another stressor and stacks more cortisol on top of what is already there. And that extra cortisol give one signal to your body, and that is to store more visceral fat. Walking sends a rhythmic safety signal to your vagus nerve and shift you into parasympathetic mode. That is the rest, digest, and release or burn. And lifting actually reduces cortisol and improve heart rate variability over time. Lower cortisol plus healthier vagal tone equals a body that feels safe to lose weight. Step 3, this one has been life-changing not only for me but for my clients, and that is using practical tools to manage stress during the day and lower cortisol. Your body is stuck in a chronic cortisol loop from years of dieting, chronic stress, and over-exercising. The vagus nerve is the brake to that loop, but sadly most women have never been taught how to use it. Here are my favorite and the easiest tools to use throughout the day. The first one is box breathing. So when you inhale for 4, you hold it for 2, and you exhale for 6 or 8, that long exhale, it directly activates your vagus nerve. Also, humming physically vibrates your vagus nerve through your throat, floods your system with nitric oxide, and produces a lower stress response. And last, tapping. This signals the amygdala that the threat is over, dropping cortisol by up to 24% in a single session. Do any of these for 5 minutes during the day, or if something stressful happened, take 1 minute. Take 1 minute for yourself to regulate. By doing this, you're actively training your nervous system to release instead of hold on to fat. And as a bonus, you will feel happier. If this clicked, I have a free weight loss audit call where we map out your personalized plan. The link is in the comments. And if during this video you were like, that light bulb, that aha moment, share it with that friend of yours, the one that you guys talk about, the cleanse, the diet, the workout. Let's help her see that her body is not broken. Just unfortunately, she was using the wrong approach.